All right, so hi everybody. It is June 29th, 2026. And as you can see, I think my face is turning red already. It is pretty hot, but I thought I'd go outside and have a nice session outside today. So have your water bottle close by if you need it, and a scarf for later in the later in the hour. We're going to be doing that lymphatic work. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And I hope you can hear the birds. They're just chirping away in this wonderful heat. All right, so I'm going to go do some movement right off the bat. So we just, we did for questions, because I used to always, right, do a question. We just kind of checked in what we're doing last weekend. So that was fun to hear and catch up. And now we're going to do some movement. So as far as challenges, I would say do something fun. It is Independence Day, 4th of July. So time to celebrate and enjoy the peak of the summer and the freedoms that we have. All right, I'm going to do that and stand up. So for today, I thought I'd try to do some Tai Chi walking that is called crane walking. So I'm hoping that my screen can be wide enough. I'm going to stand back and hopefully you can hear me. And I can also move it with me as well. So basically, I want to see if it enlarges or not. It's okay, it's not totally AI. Basically, what we're going to do is a Tai Chi walking. So you're going to be standing, and we're going to have our foot going forward. If you can't see my foot, let me see. I don't know if I change it, I might goof it up. So I am going to go a little bit as far as I can. Well, actually, let me go on the grass. All right, there we go. Those pots are in the way. I should probably make sure that the screen doesn't. It's getting a little windy right now. So we're gonna do, if you can hear me still, is we're gonna put our foot in the ground, which it's not letting me see your feet. My feet, is it? All right. Let me see if I go here, and if I flip it, hopefully it doesn't confuse you guys. Yeah, it's still not letting it. Sorry. I am just going to have to point. Okay, you're going to have to imagine. Okay. All right. So your feet, you're going to step forward with the left foot and just touching down with the ball of the foot. So first, just place the foot down. And I'm sorry that I'll try from a different angle. Put the ball of the foot down, and then we're going to lift the heel, place it down, shift the weight. And then we're going to bring the other foot forward, straight on, with the ball of the foot. Lift the foot, heel toe, shift the weight. So, toe, now come at you. So it gets closer and you can hear me better. So, ball of the foot, place the heel down, shift the weight. Ball of the foot, no weight. Like if I pick up that foot, there's no weight. Ball of the foot, heel toe down, shift the weight. Left foot, or if you want, it can be right foot if you're not mirroring me, or if you're mirroring me. So heel toe, shift the weight. Ball of the foot, empty. Heel toe, shift the weight. Ball of the foot, heel toe, shift the weight. Ball of the foot, heel toe, shift the weight. All right, so that is just the walking. Let's try that again. I'm going to back up and come towards you again. Make sure that you're in a safe area. So I'm going to mirror you this time. So I'm going to do left foot, ball of the foot, heel toe, shift the weight. Ball of the foot, heel toe, now shift the weight. Ball of the foot, heel toe, shift the weight. Ball of the foot, heel toe, shift the weight. Ball of the foot, heel toe, shift the weight. One more time. Ball of the foot, heel toe, shift the weight. So sorry you can't see my feet. I'm using my phone because I'm outside. But Gosh, those dragonflies came right at me. Or not dragonfly, but those deer flies. Okay, so now you see the foot. Now we're going to add hand motions to it. So hopefully by now you feel comfortable with the motion of the foot. It's right, just placing your foot down, the ball of the foot, you know. Then you put the heel toe, shift your weight. So it's pretty simple. Now we're going to add the hand. So that can be a little bit more trickier. We're going to have the hands touching the belly. So as you place the foot down, ball of the foot, hands are on the belly. As we put the heel toe, we're going to expand the hands and they're going to open up. Now we're going to bring the other back leg forward and then we're going to bring the hands together. So my back foot, sorry you can't see it, but back foot just went forward. Okay, maybe you can see it now. So let's do that again. So I'm going to have the ball of the foot, heel toe, hands open, ball of the foot, and comes together, touch. Place the foot down, shift the weight, hands open. Place the other foot forward, hand comes together. So I'm going to go forward so you can see me. So tapping down with the ball of the foot, heel toe, shift the weight, hands expand. Bring the other foot forward, hands come together. Heel toe, shift the weight, hands expand. Ball of the foot, and come together. Again, ball of the foot, hands open, shift the weight. Bring the other foot in front. All right, so let's do that again. It's kind of fun. You can see me better from afar. So hands in front. I'm going to go forward this time. Maybe I should go back a little bit. Okay, so in front. Shift the weight, heel toe, hands open, inhale. Bring the other foot in front, exhale. Heel toe, shift the weight, inhale. Bring the other foot forward, exhale. Heel toe, shift the weight, inhale. And then heel toe, bring the foot together and they touch. All right, I'm gonna go forward and do it some more. So just play with yourself, make sure your surface is good. If you got it down, just practice it. You don't have to keep watching me. You can just listen to the voice. So heel toe, shift the weight, hands open up. Bring that foot in front, hands come together. So I think of touching the earth, touching the belly, right? How are we connected to the earth, right? A lot of times when we were in the baby, it was our umbilical cord. So then heel toe, open up, expand, the lungs expand, and then bring feet together, exhale. So inhale, expand, bring that foot in front, exhale. So inhale, hands expand, and exhale, the other foot's in front. So that is one walking motion. There is another one. So it's the same walking pattern, but this time, I'm going to go back so you can see it better. We're going to have one hand facing the earth, one hand facing up towards the sky, okay? So it's going to look like this, to the side, one hand. And basically the hands are going to go like this as we move. Oh, sorry. This hand faces the earth, this hand faces up towards the sky. And then they switch. Right? So basically that's what they're doing. So the foot in front is the opposite of the hand that's touching the ground. And then we do the ball of foot, heel toe, that lifts this hand and this hand goes down, bring this foot in front. So this hand is grounded, this foot's in front, if you can still see it. So heel toe, shift the weight, and the other side. Heel toe, switch the hands, bring that foot in front. Heel toe, inhale, shift the weight, heel toe, touch, shift the weight. So it's kind of fun. I'm getting closer, so it's harder to see. And let's go backwards. And if you can keep playing around in your room, you can. I'm going to do it one more time. So let me near you. Start with the left foot. The left foot, right hand. We're gonna step forward, heel toe. Hands just shift. Bring that foot in front. Heel toe, shift the weight. Bring that foot in front. Shift the weight. Switch the hands. Bring that foot in front. Place the ball of the heel down, shift the weight, and bring that foot in front. So this is called white crane walking. And there's two different styles I showed you. So let's review both of them as we're summarizing. I probably went over 15 minutes or more. Yeah, but it's fun. Okay, let's do the two. I want to do one walking forward the way that we originally just did, and then the second way. So, all right, the first way we talked about, well, first it's just walking, right? Which is learning the basic foot, heel, toe, shift the weight. Right, heel, ball of the foot, heel, toe, shift the weight. So first part is just walking, making sure you feel comfortable. Placing the ball of the foot, and then heel, toe, shift the weight. Okay, so that was the first part. Second part is the hands. So the hands at the belly, foot in front. Heel, toe, shift the weight, hands expand. Bring that foot in front, hands come together. Heel, toe, expand. Bring that foot in front, hands come together. Heel, toe, shift the weight, the hands expand. Bring that front foot, shift the weight, hands expand. And bringing that other foot in front. All right, so now we're going to do the third one, just as a quick review. So we'll start with the left foot and the other. So bottom hand is opposite of the foot in front. This hand is on top. So heel, toe, shift the weight. Bring that foot in front. Heel, toe, shift the weight. Bring that foot in front. Heel, toe, shift the weight. Foot in front. Heel, toe, shift the weight. Switch hands. And I think I have room for one more time, but it'll be really close. And if you want one more time, let's see. And then I'm really close. All right, so that is some white crane, Tai Chi walking, two styles of hand motion. And I just thought I'd throw that at you. Something different. All right, so I'm gonna sit down. Let's do a little quick cool down because it was fun to move in a different way. Let's do some leg tapping. This is kind of a better view. You can see the white fence. It's all green. It's a little windy. And it's a heat advisory right now. All right, tapping the hips if you like. Let's go tighten up the balls of our feet. Tighten up your hands. Drop the heels, open the hands. Tighten up. And release. And one more time. Tightening up and releasing. And let's gather beautiful life force energy. Smelling the air. Let's gather that moisture from the clouds. And let's gather the bird sounds. They're kind of quiet. Now I can hear them. And let's gather two more things that maybe you want more of. Maybe it's security, maybe it's wealth, maybe it's joy, maybe it's relaxation. Okay, one more. All right, so that is something new that I wanted to throw at you. I was going to throw it at you last week, but as you know, I had to cancel. It was a nice funeral that I went to for a friend. So let's do a new song. So I have a song that I know one person on this call will know, but I don't think I've led it on a Zoom call. It's called We Give Thanks. No, wait, Thank You, Mother Earth by Mark and Sherry Anderson. So I don't think I've sang this song to you guys. All right, so here it is. Let me bring you down closer. There you go. So it goes, thank you, Mother Earth, for the beauty I have seen today. So let's do that again. Thank you, Mother Earth, for the beauty I have seen today. One more time. Three's always a good charm. Thank you, Mother Earth, for the beauty I have seen today. The next part goes, and I give thanks for the, wait, no, looking at the wrong thing. I'm confusing two songs. Okay, for the beauty I've seen today. And yeah, no, that was right. And I give thanks for the living beings that have given of themselves in this way. Let's do that 3 times. And I give thanks for the living things that have given of themselves in this way. One more time. And I give thanks for the living things that have given of themselves in this way. So from the top. Thank you, Mother Earth, for the beauty I have seen today. And I give thanks for the living beings that have given of themselves in this way. Thank you, Mother Earth, for the beauty I have seen today. And I give thanks for the living beings that have given of themselves in this way. Thank you, Mother Earth, for the beauty I have seen today. And I give thanks for the living things that have given of themselves in this way. Maybe sing to the lake if you can. I want to turn my chair so you can see it better. Thank you, Mother Earth, for the beauty I have seen today. And I give thanks for the living beings that have given of themselves in this way. Thank you, Mother Earth, for the beauty I have seen today. And I give thanks for the living beings that have given of themselves in this way. So if you were in a group, you could definitely do this as a round. Basically, thank you, Mother Earth, for the beauty I have seen today. And then you have another group repeat that, but then have the next group go on to the next phrase. So the second group would sing it again. Thank you, Mother Earth. And then they would be one verse off. And it's just a beautiful harmony when you do it together like that. It's a song that I taught with my 196 class. And also it's frequently sang in a Wednesday night singing group here in the Twin Cities. So let's do that again one more time. And how many times do you sing it? It's how many times that you feel it. You know, like if you feel good after 3 times, 10 times, it's really up to you. So maybe let's do it 2 or 3 more times. And I will be more on the side so you can look at the beautiful Mother Earth. So thank you, Mother Earth, for the beauty I have seen today. And I give thanks for the living things that have given of themselves in this way. Thank you, Mother Earth, for the beauty I have seen today. And I give thanks for the living beings that have given of themselves in this way. One more time. Thank you, Mother Earth, for the beauty I have seen today. And I give thanks for the living beings that have given of themselves in this way. So that is a song by Mark and Sherry Anderson called Thank You, Mother Earth. So I'll try to send that a link in this recording as well. So it's a fun song. All right, grab a sip of water. We can gargle that next because we'll go into the chanting. That was a nice long one. Let's do that again. I feel like a turkey there. Let's do it one more time. That feels good, doesn't it? It clears up my throat instantly. All right, let's do some lip trills. So if you want to put your hands on your cheeks, you can. Right, like a car revving up its engine. If you want to make that sound, you can too. It's kind of fun. And you could do it 2 more times without your hands on your cheeks if you want. And one more time. That was fun. All right. Feels like a instant massage to that area, doesn't it? And the front of the face and all that good stuff. All right, maybe one more. Maybe lifting the palate. So, with singing, we use the voice, we use the mouth, relaxing the jaw. So let's relax the jaw and try to yawn and lift the back of the palate. And let's do that again. And one more time. All right, let's do some chanting. So we're going to do some Om from the chest. Om. And then we're going to go to the like NG sound in the back of the throat. And then we're going to go to ooh. And the sinuses. And why don't we do ah today? So let's think of spaciousness on top of the head. Ah, like imagine up the throat, just spaciousness. Ah, like a cathedral in your body. So usually we do it about 5 times because that resonates with nitric oxide chanting. But you could do less if we want. But let's do it. Let's begin with a deep breath. And one more time. Taking a moment for stillness. Relaxing the breathing. If your hand's on your chest, it feels kind of good at the same time. And normally you could wait 2 minutes, but we're going to move on. Let's go on to the next sound, which is the back of the throat, NG. So think of the back of the throat, and let's begin. Two more times. If you want to put your hand here on your throat to feel vibration, you can. And one more time. Let the body relax. Maybe take a deeper breath. Fun to see people walking by. And it's hot. You can see I'm turning peak. All right. Kind of feels like Texas. I lived there for 10 years. Pre-sauna, that's what it is. All right, so next one, we're going on to the E. So think of the sign, no, ooh. I haven't done the ooh. Ooh next. So if you want to put your hands there, you can. If that helps. Play with it. All right, take a deep breath. And relax. Normal breathing. Letting yourself enjoy the nature, taking it calm. Maybe looking around, seeing if you can notice anything. Now we're going to do 3 E sounds, focusing on the sinuses. So taking a nice deep breath. And last time. Notice what's around you. Next, we're going to move on to the ah sounds, making 5 ah sounds. And the ah should feel spacious. Maybe top of the head. Relaxed jaw is really helpful. And let's do that 5 times. That went higher than I thought I would, but that sounded good. You can do a different pitch if you like. So. That was just a little short. Let's do it 2 more times. And last time. Taking a moment to relax, notice what's around. You can see the tree really going on that tree. Maybe you can see the trees on the other behind me. And you can see people walking by. It's kind of fun. All right. So that is our chanting. Let's do, oh yeah, I usually do the lymphatic massage first and I'm doing it later, and that's okay. There's no specific order. So let's do the lymphatic, end with that. So putting our hands like a gentle pressure, very, very gentle, shouldn't hurt. So taking 6 deep breaths with gentle pressure. Second time. And exhale. Third time. Nice deep breath a 4th time. A 5th time. And the 6th time. Exhaling and then gently releasing that pressure. Feels like an instant reboot for me. And then we're going to gently go down the face. And one more time. Now over the head, over the ears to the clavicle. And one more time. And we're going to go through the hair, if you have it, and around to the clavicle. And one more time. Now behind the ears, on one side, doesn't matter which one. First, we'll do both. Now the other side. And now we're gonna do the chest area. So reaching to the side, swiping up. If you want your hand up, you can, or down, whatever is easier. And one more time. Now we're gonna do up and over. And now straight up the sternum on that same side of the chest. Ideally, this is best done when you're laying down or in the shower. So now we're reaching across, hand up or down on the side. And one more time. Now up and over or straight across. And now straight up the sternum, same side. Starting kind of where your rib cage starts, that low. All right, now we got the scarf. Actually, this is a fun Urdu scarf that I have. I cannot translate it for you, but I have one. Now we're gonna bring it over our shoulder and get to the trapezoids area of the shoulder blade. So let's see. It's hard to show it from here, but we're gonna go up strokes 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. Why not, for fun? Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now the 5 downward strokes leading to this clavicle. Just taking a moment to sit back in your seat, coming to an end. So grateful that you joined. It was warm but lovely to be outside in nature. Hopefully you like the white crane Tai Chi walking. I'm thinking of doing a Tai Chi walking class because I know several variations of walking, and but I know everything has to be pitched way in advance. But that is on my to-do list. If you're interested, let me know. Thank you so much for coming. It's the end of June, July 4th week. And please subscribe, share with others, tell your friends. And thanks for your support. Thanks for being here. Let me see if the recording, okay, I'm on my phone, so it's harder to find the record in button. Stop video, no, let's stop video. More. All right, stop recording, there we go.